I think we're good. I think we're good. No, we're not good. What the hell is going on? It says I'm streaming. Am I streaming? Hello? What in the fuck? There we go. Oh my lord. I don't know how long I've been live, but welcome to Mild's Culture Plate. I have all kinds of issues with OBS and YouTube tonight. Don't know if it's because I tried to change a bunch of shit to stream on Rumble over the weekend. But yeah, here we are. It is Mild's Culture Plate. It is Wednesday, April 12th, 2023. Let me just go ahead and share the link out there. A couple places. How y'all doing tonight? Going live now. Okay. Sharing it on the Twitter and the Facebook. Sorry, it was kind of impromptu. I'm a little later than I have been recently, and I going live. There we go. All right. So how are you folks doing today? If anyone's out there in the chat, feel free to say hello. If you do, I'll give you a toast with my Basil Hayden's Dark Rye tonight. Go ahead and pour me a little bit to get started. Oh, yeah. But yeah, if anyone's out there wants to say hello, I will give you a toast and take a sip of my beverage whiskey. Oh my lord, I just dropped the freaking... I dropped the cork! Dropped the cork! Can't have the cork on the ground. Alright. So how you folks doing? Anyone out there want to say hello? I'll take a sip and cheers you. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about tonight other than the whole NPR Twitter thing. I might do a little rant about government-sponsored media in response to that. Might talk a little bit about pedophilia. You know, I always talk about pedophilia, don't I? Damn fucking weirdos in our culture. Yeah, it's been one of those weeks where, you know, there's not a lot of good news. So you got to take the bad and just make jokes about it. So hello. There we go. Uh-oh, reading list. What is this? I must have clicked something. I've got an extra half a tab on my browser window. That's not going to work. How do I get rid of this thing? What is up with my Brave browser? Bookmarks, reading lists, widgets. I don't want this. Go away. Wow. Warning the stream's bitrate. Okay. Am I lagging? There, no, we're still good. Why is that up there? Oh, there we go. I got rid of it. Okay, sorry, that was very distracting. So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, been kind of a crazy week. I've actually been doing a lot of reading. I'm currently reading Arkham Asylum Living Hell by Dan Slott. I have recently read DC Tales from the Dark Multiverse 2. And I've also begun I've also begun Tynion's Batman run. I will reserve judgment until I've read more than 2 trades of it. I'm not going to really give it a review here. But the Dark Multiverse. Let me just start off. And I understand some of y'all may not enjoy Batman comics, and this really isn't necessarily about Batman in particular. But I've never liked the fucking idea of multiverses in these fucking fictional franchises here, And this one in particular. So I want to show you something. So, if you're not familiar, see this here, Dark Knight's Metal? Dark Knight's Metal is where DC Comics introduced the idea of a dark multiverse. So if you don't know what a multiverse is, it's the idea that there are infinity universes out there. And DC really it's kind of like only 52, but then they have another 52 that are now dark. Anyway, but it's the idea that there are all these other universes out there that are just a little bit different. Like if a butterfly flaps his wings slightly different, it causes ripple effects, and all of reality is different in that universe. So DC had this idea that, there's all these multiverses, and they did this metal where they introduced the idea of a dark multiverse where bad shit happened. Where the good guys lost. Not necessarily that the bad guys win, but that the good guys lost. And so they did this, the first Tales from the Dark Multiverse, where they reimagined a lot of their big selling stories in a way where the bad guys, in a way where the good guys lose. And so then they did the same thing again, so they did 5 more, but they included metal. So here's my bitch about this. Right? If the whole point of the story, like the original story, is that these events are so monumental, so major, that they affect every universe in the multiverse and the dark multiverse, then how can there be a dark multiverse version of it? How can there be a version of it where the good guys lost if the good guys won for all multiverses? Anyway, I'm sorry. It aggravates me to no avail that the idea that continuity, that universes, omniverses, that these things, that we can't just have a continuity. Like, I understand this is an alternate reality where shit doesn't matter. You can have those stories, but Jesus, can we not? Can we not? Can we not include the big multiversal shit in the multiversal, like you've layered upon layered of multiverse here? In other multiversal news, I guess there have been new trailers for some Marvel stuff and some Spider-Man stuff. I haven't watched them. I haven't caught any of the new movies that have been out. I've been meaning to go catch Shazam and Super Mario and give y'all my review. Have not had a chance to do that. I'm looking possibly this weekend. Not quite sure, but possibly. Trying to catch one or both of those movies. So yeah, be on the lookout. I might do a full-on Shazam review. I've heard not so good things about it, but we'll see. We'll see. What else do we have on the plate? Oh, I did catch, so for those that are into culture and reviews, I did catch the much talked about latest episode of The Mandalorian, featuring cameos from Jack Black, Lizzo, and Christopher Lloyd. And I gotta say, the fucking cameos were cheesy enough. The cameos were bad enough. The idea that you're going to make Lizzo the queen of this planet, and you're gonna give her, like, you're gonna have her hold Baby Yoda, like, Grogu. You're gonna have her hold Grogu, so there's that image out there of her holding, So she's forever gonna be a Star Wars queen, right? A slay queen. Not only that, but now she's got this epic image of her holding one of the most monumental characters of the modern era of Star Wars. Okay. That wouldn't be bad enough, except, all that was cringe, but that's not my big complaint. My big complaint about the latest episode of The Mandalorian is that, and Disney Star Wars keeps doing this. This was my biggest complaint about Andor, and I guess a lot of people say that the end of Andor makes everything fucking worth it, but I just couldn't fucking do it. I could not make it to the end of Andor because they keep doing this shit. They introduce a plot point, right? That's like, okay, this is our hero's journey. And then immediately take the hero off of their journey and have them do a bunch of fucking side quests. And so this episode of The Mandalorian starts off, they're supposed to be going out and looking for other Mandalorians who are off making that bank, right? They're off being muscle for hire. So Mando and Boca Raton, Anyway, Boca Raton, Florida. Mando and Boca Raton, they're off to find the other Mandalorians and bring all the Mandalorians back together. And as soon as they find them, nope. Lizzo and Jack Black need help with their robot slave army from the recommissioned droid army from the Clone Wars. Well, they're our slave army now, and they're malfunctioning, and you have to play fucking Law and Order and go on an investigation, and so now we got a Mandalorian has become a police procedural TV show. Why? Why Disney? I mean, I know why. Because it's Disney. Because Disney can't fucking seem to get their shit together at all. But, you had 2 decent seasons of Mandalorian, and now this one has been mostly fucking garbage. And especially this episode. You've got Bo-Katan fucking rescuing Mando over and over and over again. She's the badass of the season, and he's just, fumbling through. Hey, I don't like droids. No. Oh, God. And then the battle droids. I mean, look, say what you want about the prequel trilogy. I fucking loved the prequel trilogy, but let's be honest. Jar Jar and the battle droids, both as vehicles of humor, just fell a little flat. So bringing back the battle droids and having them, no. Anyway, so that's that. This probably isn't going to be a normal long stream. I was late getting things set up, getting things together. I tried. Anyway, so toast to everyone out there watching me. Toast to toast to me, hopefully, eventually figuring out this fucking OBS or trying to get StreamYard going or something. Because, yeah, this is borked. I can't... If I'm going to be... I think what I'm going to want to do with my channels is I think I'm going to continue doing my Wednesday streams on YouTube and doing my Saturday streams on Rumble. And if I'm going to continue to do that, then I need to figure out how to get this OBS working properly for both. And, you know, the last couple streams have been kind of rough trying to get it started and know I'm actually live. You know, and because I've been doing a cold opening, you know, it's just like, what the hell's going on? Am I live? Am I not live? Oh, hi, yeah, there you are. Doesn't always work. So my apologies for the technical difficulties and the technical errors. Hopefully we'll get those ironed out here in the next couple weeks, and I'll have a better setup of getting things kicked off. So here we are. We're 15 minutes in, and I haven't talked about a damn thing, really. Cheers to everybody. Yep, good stuff. Trying to think of anything else interesting has happened. You know, we got wonderful weather here in the Midwest. I haven't had to wear a jacket pretty much in the last week. Been able to utilize my attic fan at my home, which is pretty right on. You know, in the Midwest, our weather turns so quick. It goes from bitter cold to super hot in an instant, and vice versa. So there aren't a lot of weeks where we actually can enjoy just some decent weather. It's been windy as hell, but anyway, that's that. Yeah, I've got really nothing else to add. But yeah, so let's get into the topic of the day. Twitter last week introduced state-affiliated media tags, which, you know, have existed before, but usually for, like, Russian state-sponsored media and, you know, sort of enemy state-sponsored media. But over the past week, BBC, NPR, and some others have objected to being called state-sponsored media. Taxpayers aren't paying for NPR. No. Come on now. Seriously. No, NPR has basically been mostly a government mouthpiece. Excuse me. And BBC, with the full fucking licensing scheme in the UK. BBC may be a private organization, but when you're forced to go pay for a government license that they then profit off of, that's state-sponsored media, folks. But does that make does that make their reporting Banana Republic-ish? Does that mean that they are only a tool of propaganda and that there aren't important investigatory uses for outlets like NPR and the BBC? Of course not. And I don't think having a tag on Twitter, look, they could tag me as state-sponsored media. I'm not a Fed. I'm not government affiliated. But, you know, if they wrongfully tag me state-sponsored media, I mean, what the fuck am I going to do about it? It's Twitter. I'm not going to get offended. if I've got an audience, if NPR has an audience who gives any shits about NPR, why do they give a crap? Oh, look, here's a meme. Here's a meme. We're leaving Twitter. Elon Musk. Yeah. Him and the Doge. I fucking love I love the thumbs up meme. I like the one where the guy gets real huge and the thumb gets real big, and I like that one better than this version. But it works. It works. So yeah, NPR now says that they are leaving Twitter because of the state affiliated media tag. You know, sure, okay. If you're not state affiliate, so yeah, if you're not government funded, then why wouldn't you want another outlet to grow your audience? Why wouldn't you want more capitalism, more advertising? Methinks thou doth protest too much. Anyone out there, feel free to say hello. I'll give you a little toast. Oh, excuse me. So, now I haven't heard the BBC's big complaint other than, you know, we're not government affiliated media, even though we force people to have to pay for a license, and therefore we get money off of that through the government. I haven't really heard BBC saying they're gonna protest Twitter's labeling, you know. But NPR, yeah, okay, good riddance. Good riddance, NPR. If you're going to continue to lie about things, and there have been a lot of tweets where people have rightfully called NPR out and said, look, you know, here's the time when you lied to your audience and carried the government water, so to speak. Here's another area in which you lied to your audience and carried government water, et cetera, et cetera. And there have been a lot of people that have responded to NPR that way. Although I guess if they're not on Twitter, they're not going to see it. Fun times. Did y'all see the trailer for Marvels? I'm not going to bring it up here. I should. Now, you know what? This is what I think I'm going to do. Okay, I need to leave myself a note. I think on my Saturday stream, I might do some watching of trailers. And I might do a little further breakdown of my rant about Boys to Men. Because that's something I could do on Rumble. I didn't think about that until recently. I did my whole rant here, but it fell flat without visual aid and audio aid, and I think I'm going to do that on Rumble. Ooh, we've got some people walking around upstairs. All right. So, you know, okay, we've got one thing I did watch. and I have definitely tried to stay away from Tim Pool's channel, but I did catch his interview with Dr. Ron Paul. And if you're not familiar, Ron Paul was what kind of got me interested in politics back in 2007. And so I've spent this whole time, loosely following him. And, they had a nice discussion about crypto and gold and the, comparatively to the S&P 500 and other investment tools. And, they were kind of talking about, people who had taken Ron Paul's advice and divested out of the dollar and into alternative currencies and into gold, kind of had a windfall. Unfortunately, I was slightly too late to the party. I did get some gold, but it was already pretty high by the time I got some. I also got some silver. But again, I got it, I didn't get it at the low price that it was in 2007. Oh, here we go. Here's a headline from the Babylon Bee. Oh, my Lord. Check this headline out. This is amazing. Oh, my God. So this goes right to what we were just talking about. National Public Radio denies being national or public. Oh, I fucking love it. I mean, the simplicity of a headline like that. That is amazing. That is amazing. Oh my God. Applaud to the Babylon Bee and their takedown of NPR. Oh, I gotta take that back down before I close that window so I don't dox myself. Okay. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna keep scrolling and I'm gonna keep talking. We have a hello in the chat. From James Hunsinger. Hey dude, Peter Boghossian has a podcast where he and his co-host call out NPR All Things Reconsidered. All right, I might have to look into that. Thank you, James Hunsinger, and cheers to you. Thank you for the heads up on that. In fact, let me go ahead and type All Things Reconsidered into Twitter. And I will share all about people. Okay, so there's a lot of people talking about this on Twitter, actually. Everyone should listen to Peter Boghossian. Okay, I'm now following Peter Boghossian. I don't know if I was before. Yeah, I think NPR is not an independent news organization that informs the public. The reporting is corrupt and has undergone ideological capture. That's a good way of saying what I was trying to get at earlier. Heck yeah. YouTube.com/playlist. Okay, so yeah, there's a playlist on YouTube. I'll go ahead and show here. All Things Reconsidered. This goes back to December 23rd, so they've got 27 episodes. So they've been doing a lot better than I've been doing over the past 4 months. All right. So yeah, if you're looking for something to check out, that's right on topic. Probably. Let me see here.
This episode of All Things Reconsidered.
They're an hour long.
By the Socratic Method.
Socratic Method. Oh, that's great. That is great. Oh, look at that. Brought to you by.
Testing hypotheses for more than 2,000 years. Visit peterboghossian.com.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely check that out. That's gonna be on my playlist for the week because, quite frankly, I'm going to be doing a lot of outdoors work over the next few weeks, and I'm going to need plenty of things to listen to and that's going to be one of them. Okay, we are... Where's the... Okay, we are 30 minutes in. I'm probably only going to do another 15 minutes. And then I'm going to bounce out. Sorry, my episodes are supposed to be an hour long, but I fought with my dang software for 10 minutes before I even started. And then I was a little late even getting to that. Wow. What the heck? Oh, that's what's going on. Yeah, I must have clicked something because my preview is super, super behind. All right. Why is Lucky Charms trending? Okay. I see no actual reason Lucky Charms would be trending. There are people joking that Lucky Charms has a rainbow on the box. You know, the left can't meme. I mean, I think that's what's going on here. The left can't meme. So they're like, oh, you're mad about the rainbow beer can. Well, wait till you find out about Lucky Charms. Yeah, you can't meme. Nazis in Ukraine is trending. Amber Heard is an abuser is trending again. Yep. Cash App trivia is trending. No, that's got to be some scammer. Trending in the United States. AR-15. Nope. Not gonna click it. It's gonna be some just horrible takes on guns, isn't it? Mike Pence is trending. Okay. Why are these things even trending? Are they even really trending? Are these the fake trending things? Are these promoted hashtags? SoftBank. SoftBank is moving to sell its majority stake in Chinese internet giant Alibaba. Okay, I mean, that might be a decent big story here. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of stock market FUD about Alibaba's going on right now on Twitter. So there's a lot of Moon Knight is trending again. Okay, that's weird. Again, I think they're just showing me this stuff because they know I'm in the culture war, so to speak. I don't think these things are actually trending. Police arrest a guy who's sleeping in a car, but it goes terribly wrong. Let's take a look at this. And if it starts getting violent, I may have to stop it. It already looks like somebody's got it on 3x speed. Wait. So the guy's sleeping in his car and the cop's reaching through the... Wait, what? The cop just reached into the car to unlock it. Wait. Wait, what's they doing in the back seat? He was digging around in the back seat. Don't move, don't move, don't move. The guy just fucking woke up. What the fuck do you expect him to do? I keep stopping it. Oh my god, he started driving. Okay, he's about to... Yeah, they're gonna cap him. Yep, there's the gun. Okay, I've got to stop it there. Oh gosh. Oh my lord. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the rest off screen here. Oh my lord. Oh, yeah, okay, stop or I'll shoot. Bang, 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 bang. Like, before you even finish the sentence, you didn't even give him a chance to respond. Didn't give him a chance to answer or even hear what you're saying. Just stop or I'll shoot. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, and now he's dead. The car's driving itself. Shots fired, shots fired. Oh, they hit a house. They ran into someone's house. Oh my lord, they plowed through somebody's front window. Yeah, he's dead. Oh my god, look. He's dead man gunning the damn gas at the end here. Ridiculous, ridiculous. Why? Why do you need to arrest someone who's asleep? Dude was literally asleep. You climbed in the car. Like, you couldn't just tap on the window? You couldn't follow him down the street in another car? No, you had to climb into his back seat, then wake him up with a freaking chokehold. Oh. This is where we're at with our police force that can do no wrong and have qualified immunity for their interactions with the public. As long as they think they're doing the right thing. So yeah, back to the earlier... NPR's organizational accounts will no longer be active on Twitter because the platform is taking actions that undermine our credibility by falsely implying that we're not editorially independent. We are not putting our journalism on platforms that have demonstrated an interest in undermining our credibility and the public's understanding of our editorial independence. We are turning away from Twitter, but not from our audience and communities. Okay, well, if your audience is on Twitter, very, very independent of you. There are plenty of ways to stay connected and keep up with NPR's news, music, and cultural content. Gotta love how they single out their cultural content. Wow, folks. News, entertainment, and cultural content. Oh. Getting a lot of tweets about wrestling that's on TV right now. Alright, we've been live for 40. Alright. Senator Marco Rubio demands probe on Act Blue following reports of hundreds of thousands of likely illegal donations to Democrats ignored by Republican Party. That's Gateway Pundit's headline. I mean, look, Act Blue, someone should have... Republicans needed to look into Act Blue a long fucking time ago. So the idea that... The idea that Marco Rubio is the only one who gives a shit this election cycle. Just another fucking L in the column for mainstream Republican Party who, you know, they give no shits about winning. Okay, trying to find other interesting news to chit chat about. Okay, let's see what this is here. From Karen everywhere on TikTok. Oh, this ought to be interesting.
Man, you need to pay. You just get clothes for her baby. Hey, it doesn't matter. You have to pay. You're gonna get caught by the police. Where got you got your... Why are you doing this, man? Why are you doing this?
You have to pay. What the hell do they have to pay for it?
But you have to pay.
Oh, she stole baby clothes.
You need to go do something.
Yeah, and didn't even get the back of her car shut.
Man,
Okay, well that was very uneventful. Why did I watch that? All right, just somebody stealing some baby clothes. Another North Korean missile launch. Oh, here we go. This is Elon Musk posted this 1:53 p.m. Because of the label, NPR is quitting Twitter across all of our 50 plus accounts. 50 accounts? Why the fuck does NPR need 50 fucking Twitter accounts? Like, that's the real question here. If you're not propaganda state fucking media, then why do you need 50 fucking accounts? Wow. Our executives say the government-funded media label calls into question our editorial independence and undermines our credibility. Your credibility is undermined by the fact that you need 50 Twitter accounts. Holy ass crack. Oh, sorry. Went to check on my stream. My bad. 50 freaking Twitter accounts. And you wonder why our media is a fucking joke. Let me guess. There's an NPR Pride account, I bet. Okay, I guess NPR's gone, huh? Oh, wait, no, we got... Oh, no. Not affiliated with National Public Radio. Okay. Did they private all their accounts as well? All things... Oh, okay, so they have... Okay. They have... That makes a little more sense. They have accounts for every one of their shows going back to God knows how long. They have their main NPR account. Well, do all 50? Okay, so look at this. So NPR Books. Why is this not working? NPR Books does not have the state-affiliated media label. And so they have... Yeah, there's something up. I mean, they don't have 50 shows. Like, some of this is they have their social media person having independent, and again, independent Twitter accounts for their show hosts. You know, it's not really their show host doing the tweeting. It's their social media person. So yeah, that's probably what it is. It's a corporate account. Yeah, check this out. NPR literally says federal funding is essential on their website right now. And then you click it. Oh, look, grants and contributions from institutions and nonprofits. I think they took it out. I think they took it out after he tweeted it, but he put public radio and federal funding on the... He screenshotted it. Wow. So that's the news of today. You know, right now they've got a whole bunch of, and BBC's doing the same. I mean, they're not saying they're going to leave Twitter. I don't think. Let me double check. Yeah. And I guess so. Yeah, there was a Spaces, a Twitter Spaces show where Elon Musk totally fucking wrecked BBC's reporting as towing the government line. Anywho, so that's that. You can find me at The Mild World on Twitter. Come say hi to me. I usually follow most people back. You know what? I didn't check. One of the things... Yeah, I got my little $8 check mark back. I had to make some changes to my account, and I was just curious if my check mark was back. So yeah, I got my $8 check mark back, so I am Twitter verified. You can find me at The Mild World on Twitter, and The Mild World here on YouTube. And if you're catching this on the replay on Rumble, the Rumble link should be in the description, I believe. Let me double check that before I get on out of here. Okay. If you're catching this... Wait. Okay, yeah. The Rumble link is down in the description of the YouTube. You can find me on Rumble. Rumble will have all my streams. It'll have Saturday streams live. It'll have Wednesday streams, usually 24 to 48 hours after they air on YouTube. So yeah, you can catch me any of those above places. There should be a Facebook link as well. I'm not as active on Facebook, but feel free to follow me on any of those places. I try to do better than I did tonight. This relaunch is kind of a touch and go thing. So I'm trying to do a little better than I did tonight about the communication. I usually jump on quite early and let people know what the plan for streaming is, but again, so many technical difficulties, had some issues today. But yeah, I'll be trying to do some reviews on Saturday. I will be doing my famous Boys to Men rant on Saturday. And so yeah, catch that on Rumble. Again, the link's down in the description. I will see you folks then. Take care. Don't get any on you, and if you do, rub it in real good. Let me go ahead and finish one more toast to the chat, especially James Hunziker, who turned me on to a new podcast. Thank you so much. Peace. Take care. Don't get any on you if you do rub it in real good. See you next time on Miles Close.